rise and shine your light. And opulent solution seekers, it's your girl, the spiritual activist, coming to you with another word, message, spot of wisdom, whatever you want to call it. All right, y'all, I got a little Monday motivation this morning on the way to work. So I was just thinking about, being a mother, and I was like, being a mother can be hard. I don't remember what my exact thought was, but I just like, it can be hard. And I was just thinking about single mothers and just mothers who, different types of mothers, basically. And I was just like, in general, it's hard. Not saying it's not hard to be a father, but let's focus on what I was thinking about. So I was thinking about being a mother is hard. And then I started thinking about this quote that I saw on Instagram that said, I'm paraphrasing, but it was kind of like, it said, obesity is hard. Having the discipline to work out is hard. Choose your hard. Communication is hard. Not communicating is hard. Choose your hard. Being broke is hard. Being financially disciplined is hard. Something like that. Choose your heart. But basically, it's like life is gonna be hard. You have to choose your heart. Choose wisely or something. So it's kind of like the perspective that to motivate you to push forward in times of obstacles or adversities. Think of that thing that is hard, but you've told yourself in your mind already that this is an obligation that you don't have a choice in. Like you've chosen this role and this responsibility, and yeah, it may come with hard times and moments, but not for a second would you take a day off of it. And to me, motherhood was the perfect thing to think about, because my son is my life, like my sunshine, my blessing, my joy, peace, everything. Yeah, does he get on my nerves? Yes. But would I want to take a day off for a second? No. Like, just going to work and not being with him, I miss him, even though I know it would have made my day just a little bit harder having him along the ride. And I think that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about today I didn't have to get him ready for school, so I was like, today was a little easier getting ready. Like I'm coming to work earlier, way earlier. And it's just like, but at the end of the day, I still don't care. Like, I wouldn't trade my time with him and doing those things for nothing, even if it made it easier. So it's kind of like that same concept and that same ideology or mindset. Use it towards things that are hard, but that are eventually going to serve you down the line. Like, if it's part of your process, if it's part of those steps you got to take to get to your vision and your goals, then look at it as, yeah, it may be hard. Yeah, it's going to be hard, but you don't have a choice. You want this thing needs that thing. You know what I'm saying? And to do that thing, you just got to push through. It's going to be hard, but you got to do it. You don't get the opportunity to take a day off or and I'm just, grain of salt, guys, stay with me. And I'm just speaking, like, you don't get the opportunity, though, the luxury to just not do it. You have to do it. But in the end, it pays off. Just like seeing your child grow up and seeing what beautiful adult they turn into. It's the same thing. Look at just like seeing that seed that you planted blossom and grow after you nurture it every day and water it every day, and all these things you have to do to make this vision and this goal grow. You have to look at it like that. Choose your heart. Like, everything is not going to be easy in life. And I'm noticing it more and more, and I'm just accepting it, trying to accept it more and more. Yes, I also believe, though, that things can be easy. I don't believe everything has to be hard. That's a belief system that I don't want to accept. It doesn't always have to hurt, but what I'm saying is when you face those moments of adversity or obstacles, don't start trying to figure out why it's this and why it's that. Just understand, okay, it's hard right now. Keep it simple. You don't have to go down a rabbit hole of why you're going through this. You're not being punished. You're not being tested all the time. Sometimes it's just a part of life. Sometimes it's just a part of that creating or manifesting your reality. And sometimes it's part of the process of reprogramming and redefining, when you're changing your whole belief system that revolves around your reality, there's going to be some things shaking up. There's going to be a little bit of chaos. People don't realize transformation involves, in essence, a level of chaos. Anything that's transforming has to go through some form of shaking something up. Alteration, shifting. The symbolism in the phoenix coming from the ashes. You see what I'm saying? There was a fire. That was a level of chaos. But relationships separation, just look at science. There's a level of pulling and resistance coming together. The collision is a level of crashing, and you get what I mean? Like, you gotta look at the symbolism of life. Like, nature is a great teacher. But that's all. I'm not gonna go too far off in the deep end. Sometimes symbolism can throw people for a loop. But yeah, choose your heart. Have a great Monday. Well, as always, someone who cares, a spiritual activist. Remember, we're getting to the root so we can find the solution. Peace, love, light, and healing energies. Be open to receiving them. Keep God first. I love you guys. Peace out.